What's going on, guys? Austin Prime here, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing a Transformers Rise of the Beast official trailer little analysis breakdown video. I know this is long overdue. It's been a few weeks, almost a month, but I have wanted to do this with you guys, so I just thought let's still do it. Let's go ahead and do this, and I'm very excited. Since then, a lot of TV spots have come out. I will not be covering those. I will be covering the clip, the Prime versus Primal clip in a future video. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe before you watch the video. And without further ado, let's get into the breakdown. To start off the trailer right away, we have a great shot of Optimus Primal swinging through the jungle, along with Air Razor flying through the air. Now, this is probably going to be near the start of the movie where we first meet the Maximals. We have a shot of Rhinox and Cheetor, an aerial shot above. They're just walking through the water, and you can see a third Transformer on the top of the screen, which I can't really make out who it is, but I do believe it would be Primal because there's 4 Maximals. And then here we have another beautiful shot of Air Razor just soaring through the sky as we move into another shot of Reek looking up at the sky, the darkness, it's coming, Unicron is coming. And then we have another skyline shot of New York City in 1994. Again, the lightning, the darkness, it brings danger. Terracons, Unicron, you name it. And then we move on to a night shot of Optimus Prime in a parking lot of New York City buses. This is more than likely where he is looking for Decepticon/Terracon transit. Not sure which faction the character is just yet, but we know transit is here. And then we have this great shot of Optimus Prime talking with Primal in the jungle scene. And I know a lot of people have complained about the CGI in this scene, but personally, I'm not one to nitpick. I think it looks great. Another shot of Optimus Primal telling Prime that this is about the fate of all living things. And then we get a shot of the transwarp key. And this is really cool. And I believe this is Elena, played by Dominique Fishback. So that is very cool. That'll be interesting. I know she works in a museum, so that will be very cool to see how that works. Probably some relic that shows up at the museum that people picked up somewhere somehow. But super cool. And then we get this Optimus Prime probably sees it from a distance in the sky. Very interesting as to where, because it looks like those kind of look like northern lights. I assume this will not actually be northern lights, but more of an after effect of the transwarp key being sky beamed into the sky or something of that sort. Elena here is looking up at the sky here at the museum where there was probably some battle, there's some fire, there's rubble in the background. She's probably looking up at some Terracons, scared like what in the world just happened. Craziness went down, and then the bigger craziness happens and we have freaking Unicron. Unicron looks beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm not going to get too crazy here and talk and ramble on forever, but beautiful shot of Unicron, our first official look at Unicron in live action. So excited for that. His rings look good. He looks insanely G1 accurate, but yeah, baby, we getting Unicron. And then here we go, 1994 in New York City or Brooklyn. And if you look in the water here, you can see 3 entities in the water. Don't know exactly what they are, but not hard to guess, actually, guys. It is probably Battletrap, Scourge, and Nightbird, which is pretty cool because we do see them land on Earth in a previous trailer, so that is pretty sick. And then here we have Noah hopping in Mirage, and Mirage there showing off his Autobot symbol. Pretty cool. Mirage decided, let's go for a little joyride, and doesn't let Noah out, so that's pretty cool. And Mirage does his thing, does a little car chase, and he pulls up in the warehouse. He throws Noah out of the car, transforms, and may I say, guys, this transformation looks so good. I love clean transformations. Absolutely beautiful. Mirage is all excited, like, yeah, buddy. And then Noah a little freaked out, like, hey, back up. And Mirage is like, yo, what? I thought we were boys. What's going on? So that is actually so funny. I love that. And then we got Prime here. He's walking in like, what the heck? Noah's like, oh my God. Tosses the little pipe. And then Prime you brought a human here? And he sounds pissed. He does not sound happy. Mirage is probably being very immature by doing this, and Prime's just like, what in the world? And then Noah like, I didn't see nothing. So what you talking about? We got B in the background there. So this is going to be a very exciting scene. I'm very excited for this scene. I'm just excited to see this arc of Optimus Prime, because as you can see, he's very different here. Very different tone to the humans. It is all going to be very exciting. Another cool thing about this little shot is here when you see Noah and he's about to toss the pipe. If you look in the background, you can see Bumblebee just chilling there. And then you could also see RC just chilling there. And you can see that she does have a hologram of a human, as if there was actually a human riding the motorcycle, which I think is just a really cool little touch there. Reminds me a lot of Transformers Prime. And finally here we get a little bit more of action shots from Nightbird. Battletrap is doing like this really cool spin maneuver here on the street. He spins, shoots some cannons out of the hood scoop, which is so cool to me. So cool. I love that. And then we see Scourge. We've seen the shot before. Scourge just falling out of the freaking sky. Nightbird flips, flies into the air, and we see this cool freaking transformation, which thought she was gonna land like beautifully, but and there's a extended version where she just completely wipes out onto the floor, which is kind of funny. And then here we have another shot of Optimus just saying this is not our war. And then we have this awesome shot of our Terracons. We have Scourge. Look at Battletrap on the left. Look at Nightbird on the right. Oh my god, this shot is just very menacing to me. I love the setting they picked, that it's at night. It just looks great. And then Cheetor here is just freaking tackling Mirage, and Mirage is like, and I guess at this time we have seen the Prime versus Primal clip, which I will probably do a breakdown in the future, but very funny scene. Airazor here telling Prime that we all gotta work together to protect the home we all share, and Airazor looks beautiful. We have RC, Mirage, Elena, Noah walking, and in the background we have Stratosphere. I'm very excited to see some more Stratosphere. We have this awesome, beautiful shot of 4 of our Autobots / maximals just here. Just look at this. RC, gorgeous. Wheeljack, gorgeous. Cheetor looks beautiful. Primal, again. Just this shot is just amazing. Unicron here hovering over Earth, it looks like. So one thing I'm very interested about this is how they're gonna execute Unicron. This is supposed to be a Unicron trilogy per se, and it's just crazy to me, because like how is Unicron, how are they gonna build it up, how are they gonna do it? Is this a flashback? Is this the past? Is this the future? Who knows what they're gonna do? They just gotta do it right. Here we have Noah go ahead and he asks the question, how big can this guy be? And all I gotta say to Noah is if he goes back and watches the 1986 Transformers animated movie, he would find out that he eats planets, so he's way bigger than a planet, as Mirage says. And yes, we get this awesome shot of Scourge. And I got a feeling this is probably going to be more towards the beginning of the film, showing maybe Unicron telling the plan to the Terracons, go to Earth, find the Maximals, whatever they're looking for, the transwarp key, whatever it is that their plan is. Mirage telling him, yeah, buddy, way bigger than a planet. And then Stratosphere here, and we got Bumblebee jumping out of Stratosphere, putting that battle mask on, shooting whatever the heck these are in the sky. They look awesome. And one thing I do want to point out is if you look at Bumblebee's head, his Autobot insignia is missing. We will get to that later in the trailer with a separate shot. But keep that in mind. His insignia, his Autobot logo is missing from his head. Here we have our first lines from Scourge, voiced by Peter Dinklage. Sounds absolutely great. So excited to see this villain. And then we have Noah reuniting with his family, it looks like. So maybe this will be towards the end of the film, along with this shot of Noah looking very exhausted and Elena also looking very exhausted. Probably shots towards the end of the film after they figure out what the battle and they win and everything. And then here we have Battletrap holding down Optimus Prime. And then we have Bumblebee jumping through the air, and Scourge just completely impales him with his sword. So remember what I was saying, guys, about Bumblebee is missing his Autobot logo? Yeah, well, Scourge, he will kill Autobots, Decepticons, Terracons, Maximals, Predacons, rip off their logos, and stamp them on him as like a stamp that he did that. He destroyed them, he killed them. It is just his thing that he does. So I believe here he will actually kill Bumblebee, but somehow they will resurrect Bumblebee, so he will believe that he completely vanquished Bumblebee, and that is why the insignia is missing. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of crazy, and then it should be interesting to see how this happens. I hope it'll be a very menacing scene that actually makes us feel threatened by these characters. Here we see Elena and Noah running from an explosion, which is probably the initiating explosion of the entire museum battle sequence between the Autobots and the Terracons. Here we see this tomb type thing opening up. There's probably going to be some kind of cool relics in there, something that they need. And then here we have Elena saying that we got to save our home. And there's this really cool shot. I don't know exactly what is going on here, but there's like a bunch of valleys. There's like a weird contraption thing up on top. There's like all these blue little luminescence type things, which kind of reminds me of Energon, honestly. So that is very interesting. And then, dude, one of the money shots of this trailer. Here we go. Cheetor, RC, Wheeljack's popping up. And if you look at Wheeljack's head, you can see these little baby fins pop out. There you go, people. And then Primal, just Primal, man. Just Monkey, man. I love him. He looks so good. And then Optimus. And then Rhinox over there on the left is just awesome. And then they did edit Prime with, there's a quote, "Let them come." You could actually see him say it. I don't think in the teaser trailer you could actually see him visibly say that. This is a shot I do believe will take place more towards the beginning of the movie, maybe like an intro to Unicron. That would be pretty sick, kind of like the 1986 movie if they just open it showing how menacing and showing him eating a planet. Again, that would be so cool. And then here we have another shot of the museum scene, and you can see this, I believe this is Airazor from what we believe. I don't know, those spikes, I don't really remember those like spikes things. So it has led me to like suspect that maybe it could be somebody else, but again, that should be very interesting. And then here we have Optimus Prime. It looks like Nightbird, Battletrap, and Scourge. And then you can see Bumblebee on the ground. There's a pretty big theory that Bumblebee may bite it and then maybe come back again, like I said, but should be pretty interesting to see. Elena, I can't exactly tell where she is, but I'm going to guess it's on that Cybertronian ship near the end of the film, probably just the humans helping out a little bit, but there's a bunch of lava, looks like, and then once again, on the same shot we've seen in the teaser of RC and Wheeljack doing that pretty cool maneuver, dodging Battletrap's missile, and then a cool close-up of RC. Super excited to check her out more. And then Reek, he's like, yeah, we can see Mirage and Noah in the back in his rearview mirror, and he's pulling up, and then we see Noah screaming because he's scared, like, this car won't stop, and he jumps, and that's going to be a very fun scene to enjoy. And then here is another beautiful shot, Rhinox, Primal, it looks like Cheetor in the back, and then on the left, you can see, if you zoom in a little bit, you can see Wheeljack and RC in vehicle mode with the hologram. I actually did not even notice that till right now. That is so cool. Absolutely love that. And Optimus whips out the freaking Energon sword. Absolutely beautiful. Cannot wait to see that. Gonna be so cool. And then Primal absolutely destroying it. We see Scorponok, or at least Scorponoxes, bunch of them running around. He takes a big old chunk out and then zooms down into more. One just running, gets run over. And then here we see Rhinox jump into action with RC riding Rhinox. And then RC is just shooting. Then we see Cheetor there as well. RC does a little jump, does a little backflip, cool maneuver. And then we just see this really cool shot. And one thing I gotta say is I absolutely love the shot. As much as I love the Michael Bay films, it's pretty cool to see a different style action from different directors, to see the different styles. And then we move on to our beautiful Rise of the Beast title card. In the final shots of the trailer, Noah and Mirage are here, and Mirage tells him, hey, Noah, take the wheel. He throws something in the air. Noah doesn't necessarily catch it, but it kind of lands on his hand, and you could just see something starting to expand. And then we flip over here to Bumblebee, and you can see Noah in an exosuit helping the Autobots and the Maximals. Huge throwback to the 1986 films with the exosuits, which I think is absolutely awesome. And Bumblebee just does this freaking sick little 360 type flip maneuver while transforming. Absolutely awesome. I love it. It just looks so good. And man, it also kind of, I saw on Twitter, it reminded somebody of a little animation that he does in the War for Cybertron games, which is pretty cool. But man, what a great way to end this movie trailer. So excited. It looks amazing. Well, guys, if you made it this far in the video, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It really means the world to me. I feel like I'm not the best at doing these type of videos, but I really want to improve and bring them out to you guys and give you my thoughts and everything. So thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Leave any tips, comments, anything you didn't like, things you would like to see different, and just so I can improve for you guys. Transformers Rise of the Beast comes out soon. I will be seeing it on June 7th. 7 p.m. Central Time. Cannot wait. I will 1000% be uploading a video that night. It is going to be truly an amazing night, guys. And yeah, it's almost here. We've been waiting a while, and it's almost time, guys. So once again, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more Transformers awesomeness. And like always, I will see you in the next video. Peace out.